Hello and welcome, I'm Son of Mogeth, and today we're going to be playing some Prison Architect. This is a game I've got addicted to, again. I played it when it first came out and absolutely loved it, and then I dropped it for a little while and then got re-addicted and then dropped it, and now I'm back on it again. So, as not since I'm playing, I might as well record. This is the first time I'm playing this on the new computer, so I've not unlocked anything in the campaign levels. What I have done is just remind myself of the mechanics and how it works. So, we're going to start a new prison, and yes, I am loading one that that I've started previously, but I've not done anything. All I've done is put down a layout. I'll show you. It's easy to explain. Let me just pause it quickly. So as you can see, we're part way through day one, and I've just used this planning tool. This is what my prison's going to look like. Now, we're not going to be able to build this right away. We do not have the funds. But this is what I want to start with, and then we can expand it outwards like this way. This is a setup that's adapted from one that I've used in the past that, yeah, kind of works pretty well. Only I'm doing something a little bit different this time. Where I've played this a lot, I want to kind of challenge myself a little bit. This area here is normally where the cells go for the prisoners. They're in individual little cells normally. What I'm going to do is make one big room. It won't be big to begin with. It'll be a small room to begin with, and we'll expand it as the money comes in, where all the prisoners are essentially just going to share a room. It's just going to be them in one big room. So that's either going to end badly or end brilliantly. And because it's me, I'm sure it's going to end brilliantly. So let's get into this. As you can see, I've literally done nothing. First thing you want to do is check your grants. Now, you get extra money for doing these. You get like an advance, and when you can complete it, you get the rest of it. So there's one there. What do I need to do? Build a holding cell, build a shower, build a yard, build a kitchen, build a canteen, hire 2 guards and 2 cooks. It's Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. And I need to build an administration centre, which is 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. So we'll do that one as well. So we've gone from having 30 to 55,000. But we've got to do all of this with it. So let me start to try and do that. I've got to be careful with the money. I'm used to having more money than I currently have, so this is going to be odd. I might just cut a section out of this. Maybe just do that and deal with it until I've got the money to expand. Let's go ahead and do that. I also need an office block there. That's where my offices are going to go. So I'll put it on fast forward, and I'll cut back in once all the building's done, because you don't want to watch these guys just move bricks about, I'm sure. Okay, right. They've done their building. We've got our first part built up that I'm going to divide into rooms. This is the canteen. I'm going to use this bit as a yard for now, and then I'll turn it into a canteen and make this a yard later. There's the kitchen. That's the holding cell. That's going to be a reception area. And the offices are down here. Now, this is kind of cool the way you do this. To make this into an office, you click the office tool and you drag out a space you'd want to allocate as an office. But then it tells you the minimum requirements. So I don't have a desk, I don't have a chair, and I don't have a filing cabinet. So we can sort that out. We'll go to objects, get a desk. Let me rotate that and put it there. Just grab a filing cabinet and put it there. And a chair. Doink! That's all we really need for now. Don't have any electricity right now, but I'm just getting started. Now what will happen is the builders will come along. They'll grab the stuff that they need. They'll grab the stuff that they need. Hey guys, you've got a bunch of stuff. Can you put it in the office, please? Okay, so this is the reason why I cut away before. Oh, there we go, look. There you go, put the desk in. Boosh. We've now got a functioning office. So, one of the things I need to do is hire a warden, which is essentially me. I'm playing the warden. Boop. So we'll throw him in there. Let me have a look. So, we need to build 2 offices, in fact, and unlock finance. Now that we've got a warden, we can come up to the bureaucracy and unlock finance. We've got all this stuff to unlock here, look. So I want to do finance. I also want to do these 2. So what I'll do, since I've got it paused, I'm going to turn this into a second office. Where's my office tool? There it is. And I'll do the same as I did before. Just going to dump that in exactly the same way. It's going to be fairly symmetrical. Boop, like that. And done. There you go. They'll dump all that stuff in there. We've now got 2 offices. I'll have to wait for my finance. But I also have to do all this up here. So, if I pause it again. Let me just separate this into a functioning area. I've put road gates down so people can't just walk in and out. It's not very secure at the moment, but I'm just getting started. Give me a break. We do this and that, and we'll build walls along there and there and there. Again, just go to the rooms. Reception area. This is where the prisoners go. Well, where everyone goes when they first arrive. So we'll put that in there. And it tells you again, you need office desks, tables, and chairs. So I'm going to put... I've already got these marked out and just go bunk, 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 bonk, bonk. And these do, in fact, help you to sort your... I nearly said minions. They're not minions, they're prisoners. What a weird way to phrase that is. Like that. And I'll just put those there. And we'll get some chairs and go doink, doink, doink. This is all superfluous. You only need really one of each of these. But I like to set it out in a way that's as optimal as possible. Then we're going to build a holding cell here. I have to be careful. My money's getting low. Like this. What does this need? It needs doors, toilets, and benches. It needs it needs to be indoors. I thought it needed doors for a second. Then I was like, what? What the hell? Just a door in the middle of the room. There you go. Everyone's done. Everyone's sorted and safe. So how am I going to... Do you know what? For now, I'm just going to do this. Like that. And I'll grab some toilets. Now, I tend to do weird things with these toilets. It's kind of a dual purpose system where if I just make a bunch of toilets there, I can also put drains on them, which seems like a weird thing to do until you come along and grab some shower heads. And you can put those down as well. This is what I'll be doing all over the damn prison. So you can have a poo and take a shower at the same time, and the drains will stop it flooding the room, which is kind of convenient, actually. And I'll be putting these everywhere. There'll be toilets all over the damn place in here. And it's going to look strange, and it's going to be strange. But it's also going to be efficient for the prisoners, because they can shower or take care of their bowel movements anywhere they want, rather than getting angry about the fact that they can't, you know? And they don't have to walk from one end of the prison to the other end of the prison to sort themselves out. Again, you want to avoid your prisoners getting angry. And considering I'm going to have them all in one room, they're going to get angry pretty easy. So, what else do we have going on? Let me think. I need a kitchen and a canteen, so let's get those set up. Hopefully we've got the money for this. That's going to be a kitchen. This is going to be... Oh, no, don't want to do that. That's what I want to do. That's going to be the canteen. And so we've got the same problem with the rooms we had before. That's got no cookers, no fridges, no sinks. So let's get a bunch of fridges. I'm just going to dump those in there. Let's get a bunch of cookers, like so, and we'll put the sinks in over here. As I say, I've already got a plan in mind. Not sure how well it's going to work. So the other thing that we need to do that I almost forgot right then is power and water. So I'm just going to build some utilities up here. Look, I'll just go power and yeah, the water can go there. And then you have to hook them up, but I'll wait for them to be built first. There we go. I'll cut back in once they're done. Okay, so we're back. That took a lot longer than I thought it would do. I'm glad I decided to cut away. There was literally just people running around building things, and it wasn't terribly interesting. You have to excuse me slurping tea in your ears. It's another dry throat day for me. So what we've done is we've put a little canteen together. We've put a little kitchen together. This currently is an empty space to use as a yard. And we've got our power supply and our water pump station up there. But it's not connected, so we're going to have to go ahead and do that. And it's really easy to do. You just click the cable and drag it down. Like so. I need to bring that down here for the offices as well. Done. And then you get the large water pipe out of the... It's just occurred to me that water pump station doesn't have any power. And you do the same here. You just drag it down. I need it to be about there, I think. And then you connect the individual utilities up with the smaller pipes. Now, is this pipe going to be good enough to get that all the way along there? I might have to build some more large pipe. But that's alright, we can sort that out as we need to. We also need to pull some of the power across, like so. I think that will do it. Let's have some more going across there. These little things, they're lights that are unpowered, and the electricity will obviously sort that out, because that's how electricity works. Let's get all that built, shall we? It's really weird and dark. It's the creepiest prison, with no prisoners, I might add. I'm just going to close it so we don't get prisoners, because we're not ready for them right now. We can't feed them, and we can't, you know, they can't go to the toilet or anything right now, so. We're just going to sort that out. I just realised that I need a door there. Secure rooms like the holding cell, they need to be surrounded by walls and or doors. So you got to make sure to put all your doors in the right place. What I might do is I'll cut again, because this is going to take forever. Okay, yes, I think we've finally got it. I had to add some capacitors to the power station because they increased the amount of power it provides and I didn't have enough. So we've done that. And we've got a working reception, a holding cell, we've got a canteen and kitchen, and a yard, and we've got our 2 little offices down here. So we've got essentially everything we need to start bringing in prisoners. Let me see if I can finish this contract. I wonder... I can't remember if this works or not. Where's the shower? It's the only room that I need at the moment from that list. Oh, shower. It's right there. Can I just drag down there? The shower is a weird room. As long as it's got a shower head in it, it counts as a room. It's got no minimum requirement. You can literally have a 1x1 square block and call it a shower as long as it's got a shower head in it. Okay, that did something to the holding cell. Ah, right. Okay, so let's adjust that, because the holding cell has to be surrounded by walls, and if this is a separate room and there's no wall between them, it's considered insecure or unsecure, however you want to phrase it. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to put a bunch of toilets and showers down here like I normally do. Drains like so. Just a small problem that's relatively easy to fix. And I'll call that a shower for now, and I'll change it back into a canteen later. What else do I need? 2 guards and 2 cooks. Right. Do I have the money for that is the question. I do. So now when I take it off of pause, it should just grant me that reward money. Oh, no, I need to build this first, don't I? Let my builders do that. You just watch them dash around, carrying toilets and drains and shower heads and all sorts of bizarre things. I might not cut this bit, actually. I might just let you see how long it takes. If I need to speed it up, I can do that in editing, but it's a fairly small build, so they should do it alright. It's kind of funny that they have to walk all the way round, though. Come on, guys! Off you go! Build toilets and showers, because 2 in 1 in this prison. We got no prisoners, but, you know, you can poo and shower at the same time. That's the height of luxury. I can't do that in my own damn flat. How dare prisoners have that luxury? There we go. Right. And then what you can... I think what you can do, I'm not actually sure if this is going to work, is go like that. We'll call that a shower. Yeah, and it does. It completes the contract, bizarrely. So let's go into our grants and get another one. Oh, look at that. We can get 40,000. There's a 20,000 advance. That's 1,000 with 2 Fs. And a 20,000 completion bonus. So if we grab that, that gives us a lot more money. This is more money than we started with. So I can... Oh, how much is it going to cost to have that entire section done? Ooh. That's a bit much, don't you think? 42,000 out of... No, 32,000 out of 42,000. What I might do is just do it there. Let me have a look. How much is that? 18,000. That's doable. Yeah, build that, guys. Build it. I need to put some doors in, otherwise they're really not going to do anything. And I'm going to try and line these up. Boom. Let's have a look. What else do I need to do? Build a medical ward. Okay. So I can do that in this section that I've just allocated. So what I'll do is I'll let them build that. That's going to take a goddamn age. It's bigger than my entire prison is currently. So yeah, let's take another break and I'll bring you back when it's ready. Okay, there we go. I've made some big changes. So what we've got currently, we've got a medical ward is going to go there. This is going to be a visitation room that I've not built yet. I should block that off actually to prisoners. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. I extended the canteen, so it's all of this area now, including the toilet shower combination units that I use. This is the yard, which is technically outside since it's got no roof on it. I'll put some utilities in there for them later, and this is going to be the dorm rooms. Now, this is really, really easy. You grab your dormitory tool, and you just do that, and then you grab... I'm not even giving them individual beds. They're having bunk beds and liking it. So this is what we do, is you go like this. Bam, 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 bam. All the bams. And these little blocks that I've set out in the plan here, these are going to be more toilet shower units. Oh no, sorry, these are going to be the toilet shower units. These are going to be TVs and radios and luxuries, essentially, just to shut them the hell up from complaining like they always do. Oh, they need toilets and showers, don't they? Damn it. Bed, bunk bed, toilets. Right, let's sort that out before I forget that as well. So what we'll do is we'll go like that, and we'll do this. It seems excessive, and it is. It just keeps your prisoners from being annoying, whiny people. So I'm gonna have to pull another pipe over, aren't I? Like I did there. Otherwise it's not gonna reach all the way over. So if I do that. Now these prisoners, I'm not sure why I did that. I meant to do it there. Yeah, these prisoners will tunnel out through these big pipes, so it's good to keep them, like, they'll go down through the toilets and come out the other side and just run off the edge of the map and escape. We might witness that. It's difficult to keep under control. However, it's actually not a big deal. It doesn't, like, ruin your prison or anything. So, get our workmen on that. That shouldn't take them long, I'm hoping. Oh, they're installing the upgrade to the... Well, it's not really an upgrade. It's just making it bigger. It's just a bigger... Well done, me. I know words. It's just a bigger... Yeah. It's a bigger canteen, is what I was going to say. Not a bigger canteen. God damn. Come on, guys. Look, even on fast forward, this is as fast as you can make it go. And look how... Look, go faster. You, faster with the pipes and the other things. Come on now. Come on now. I need this money for my thing so I can extend and do things and have a prison which is actually a prison, because currently it's just a building with a bunch of stuff in it. It's not even a functional prison. You need prisoners for it to be a prison. These guys could not be slower. I guess they could be slower. It's just going to be difficult for them. Come on! I'm such a slave driver, aren't I? It's fine. You guys take your time. You just don't get stressed out. Be nice and cool, collected, and we'll just slowly build our way up. I might even pay you if you're, really fussed about it. Yeah, I'm going to let these guys do this. I'll cut back in. You don't want to listen to me ramble too much. Or at all. Okay, so we're back. We've got our first dormitory up and running. It's very basic, but we'll upgrade it later, don't you worry. We've got our grunt money, which is fantastic. But we do have a problem. I was trying to finish this while I was off, and it says hire at least 2 doctors. I've done that, but it also says hire a psychologist who requires an office. Now, I need to build an office there, so I might as well just continue to do that. I might as well just build this whole section like this and make an office block, and then I can connect it up to the main building, you know, later. So yeah, I kind of was ready to cut back in and be like, hey, look, we've done a whole bunch of stuff, and then realised that I actually couldn't do that. But it's fine. It shouldn't take too long. I'm going to put these doors in. Hopefully these will have power immediately, because I did that with the power preemptively. There we go. I'm just going to slow it down while I do the planning. I think 8 officers is as much as you'll ever need. If I remember correctly, you won't need any more than that. So if you're going to play this yourselves, and I strongly suggest you do, it's a great fun game. It's like reminiscent of old school Sim City, only it's a prison and not a city. It's just as fun. Easily as fun. What was I saying? Oh yes, I want offices, don't I? So I'll make an office there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And then I don't have to worry about offices anymore, I don't think. And just do. They're going to be all identical. Pardon me, I burped. That's all the tea I've been drinking. I'm on my, 12th cup since 8 o'clock this morning. It's currently about 2 in the afternoon. There we go. Hey, look at them go. Woohoo! Build the offices, you plebs. That's it. You put that table there and you put the chairs in, and how dare you not do it quicker. There you go. You're in serious danger of being paid this month. So what do I... Sorry, I kind of got away from myself there. I need a psychologist. Boom. And I need a foreman. There we go. Oops! I'm actually losing money now. Oops. Right. Do you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to get some prisoners in, aren't we? So I can get money for them. Let's go ahead and do that. So over here on the Oh, I've just realised we can take another contract. Visitation rights. What's that? A number of facilities in the region are facing legal action for denying prisoners their visitation rights. Build a visitation room. Build at least 3 visitors. Oh, I remember this. You can kind of scrub this a little bit. You'll see what I mean by that in a minute. So I'll have the money immediately. And what I'm going to do is... to start with, I'm going to have medium and maximum security prisoners, because there just aren't enough available to fill the gap. However, later on, I'll drag this down and only have maximum security prisoners, because you get paid 1,000 per prisoner. And they can be a tad volatile, but it's not a huge issue. It's really, really not a huge issue. As long as you either keep them under the thumb or keep them happy, you've got nothing to worry about. So, we've got all that done. Unlock cleaning, unlock groundskeeping. We've got quite a bit of money, actually. Build a visitation room. Yeah, this is the bit you can fudge a little bit. So, I'm going to pause it again. This is the area that I've set out for visitation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a large door there behind the gate that's opened up through the wall. I'm not sure what that's about. I thought it would open that way, like across there, and it didn't. So that's probably just me. I just put it down the wrong way. See, I'm going to set this out for, where is it? Visitation, like this. Look. Bam. Now, it's got to have visitation tables, but I use the booths. That way your visitors can't smuggle things into your prisoners, which they can with the visitors tables. So what I do is I put these down. I need to flip that. So the visitors are on one side and the prisoners are on the other. And then I can flip it round again. I've got to be careful because these are actually really expensive. And then I'll flip it again and put these down. Flip it again. There we go, like that. And so what it does is the visitors will come in here on the visitors side, or they'll go in there for the visitors, and they'll go in there, and I can let the prisoners in if I just do that and that. So the prisoners can get in there for the visits, and they can get in there for the visits, but they can't actually interact or go anywhere near the visitors. So it cuts down on the contraband being smuggled in. However, and this is kind of the weird, funny bit, is you've got to build a visitation room, build at least 3 visitors' tables, booths don't count, build a common room and a pool table, and then have 5 phones and 2 TVs. What we can do is, I've got this section here, I'm going to put the telephones in there. They don't have to be in the visitation or the commons room, which is a bit of a weird way of doing that, I think. However, why the hell not, right? I mean, that way I don't have to move them. 2 TVs, well, we can sort that out as well. Where's the TV? We'll have a TV there and there. Are they backwards? I think I've put those TVs facing the wall. You can have a TV, you're just not allowed to watch it. Scrub. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, 2 TVs. So you can fulfill this without actually making any real sense of what you're doing with it. What else do I need? Look, I'll turn this as well into a commons room. I hate commons room. The prisoners will all try and get there during their free time. They will all try to use all of the facilities, and then they'll fight. I don't want my prisoners fighting, so what I do is I make one there. I need a pool table, so I'm going to put a pool table in there. Oh, I zoomed out instead of switching. There we go. Rotating. And 3 visitors tables. So I'm just going to go like that. What else do we need? 3 visitors tables, 5 phone booths. I think that's it fulfilled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, I need 1 more telephone. Let's do you know what? I'll put 1 in the holding cell. How about that? Boom. So, once it's put that last one down, you'll fulfill the contract, there we go, and get the money. And then you can just go, I've changed my mind. Oh, hang on. Don't do any of that. Don't have a pool table. And don't have a commons room. So I've fulfilled the contract. I've only done one of the things on the list, which is build a visitation room. Sure. It's like free money. It's really strange that they let you do it that way, but what can I say? Right, grants. What are we going to do here? Let's do that one. Hire a security chief, requires an office, hire 10 guards, unlock patrols, and assign 3 guards. Right. We also wanted to bring in some prisoners. Oh, apparently it's closed. See intake report. Oh yeah, filled to capacity. I selected prisoners and then didn't click it. So, not prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. Oh, is it just not updated? There we go. We got 22 maximum security. Oh, normal security and 1 maximum security prisoner. So once they're in, what I'll do is I'll call it an episode because this is running God knows how long, and I'll save it. And if you guys want to see more, I'll bring, I'll bring it back, and we can see what happens when the prisoners actually arrive at, well, prison. Do I have any people that I need to hire in the meantime? I need a chief, so he can go in the office. Let me just check my unlocks. I need to unlock this and this. Oh, look, these are good as well. I'm just going to preemptively kind of get patrols and deployment. This allows your guards to be more effective. Or be specialised, I should say. It actually makes them less effective, but what they'll do is they'll walk up a path, up and down a path that you draw for them, and so they'll stay in that area constantly and just keep guard, essentially. Deployment is also a really good one, because it allows you to put guards just in one room. They'll do whatever they need to do in that room. And there is another one that I like to use where you can allocate certain areas as being only for particular people. I think that also comes under there. So we've got our prisoners coming in 2 hours. That's actually fairly well timed. Oh, I need to hire 10 guards. I can go ahead and do that because I have the money. Plus, I'm going to need a lot of guards to deal with these. I hired one too many, never mind. Unlock patrols, which I haven't done. Assign 3 guards to patrols, so I can't do that yet until it's unlocked. But it's on its way. It's on its way. Look how dirty this prison is. Look. It's a good job I'm unlocking cleaning slowly, isn't it? Let's fast forward it. We've got an hour until we have 23 prisoners arrive. But it will also give us 12 grand, so... Which is why I like the maximum security prisoners. They give you 1,000 per prisoner. Anytime you need money, just build a couple of beds and bring some prisoners in and boom. There we go. I've unlocked cleaning, which means I can hire a couple of janitors to clean up. I'm going to hire 4 because it's going to be a big prison. They're going to go around. Look, it's actually cleaning as the prisoners are coming in. Look. Here they come. They'll get searched and sorted, and then they'll go into the holding cell, and then they'll be assigned a bed. Oh, so we found contraband already. Oh, so that's 2 drills we found. Let me slow that down a little bit so we can see. The prisoners are already getting annoyed. If you click here, you can click their needs. Look. Oh, they need nothing. They're annoyed because they need nothing. Sure. You know, once all the prisoners are processed in the reception area, it's why I have multiple desks and tables, because you can do essentially just 1 prisoner at each table, so it... Oh, what's going on? What's going on? There's something wrong already. 2 prisoners were unable to be assigned to a cell. Oh, that's because I've got 3 prisoners who got caught with contraband on them, so they need to go to solitary confinement as a punishment, and I don't have solitary cells. What I might do is I'll just build some up here quick. Let me just see how I can fit this in. Solitary cells are fairly expensive to make, but they're also really easy. Can I do that? I don't think that makes any difference. Okay, yeah, so we're just over that. So you have to excuse me, I brain farted all over the damn place then. So, all you need to do is just build these walls like this. I can extend this later. I can demolish it and build something else if I need to. And then rooms, solitary, and you just a 1x1 square room for solitary confinement. The annoying thing about solitary is that you need a solitary door, and they're 500 each, which is horrendous for a door. There we go. Boop. And done. Yeah, these guys are kind of in a pickle because they need to be sent to a room that doesn't exist yet. But they're really quick and easy to build, so... Go. Oh, I've got some new things down here. There you go, deployment. This is the bit that I really like, actually. I can click this and go, these offices, staff only. Prisoners will not go in there anymore. Solitary, staff only. Prisoners will not go in there. Or I can do access only and like click an entire, like if I build a wall all the way around the edge, I can then click access only and select the inside, and people will avoid going outside after that. It doesn't fix things, it just makes it easier to deal with. But if I end up doing another episode, you'll see how that works. What I also need to do is assign some guards here, because this is getting a bit crazy. I need... Oh. Right. So, what have I got to do for that? 3 guards to patrol route. So I'll have 1 guard like that. That guard is now going to walk up and down this corridor for his entire career. Good job. Well done. And we'll have another one walking through there. And we'll have another one guarding the yard. Boom. That should complete that contract. Boom. Done. There you go, look. He's escorting the prisoner off to his solitary cell. I think you're supposed to put toilets in there, but I just don't. They're only in there for like 3 or 4 hours. They can hold it. You are in prison after all. How dare you want luxuries like toilets? I mean, you have them next to your beds. So, there we go. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. This is our prison that actually has prisoners currently. Tell me what you guys think of this. I love this game, and I'm not sure if it makes a good video because it's just me building things and babbling about building things. However, if you guys want to see where this goes in a SimCity, you know, how's he going to screw this up kind of way, because let's face it, I'm going to screw this up at some point, let me know. I'll play more and I'll record more, and if you guys want to see it, you know, I can upload the footage, no problem. I'm in fact going to leave it there though for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As I said, let me know if you did, because these are the things I need to know. If you want to see content that you enjoy, I've got to know what content you enjoy. So that's not me having a go. You know, people like what they like and they don't like what they don't like. It's, you know, I'm not going to hold anything against anybody, but you know, the participation helps everybody in the end. So, you know, just drop me a comment. I like that kind of stuff anyway. It gives me a little jolly. So, I'm going to see you again real soon. I've got another video that I might record tonight and put out tomorrow. I might record it and put it out tomorrow. It depends on how things go for the rest of the day. So, I hope you all are well. I hope things are going good in your lives, however that may turn out, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-de-bye. I nearly forgot to save. I nearly quit and forgot to save. God damn it, that would have been a disaster. I tend to do weird things with these toilets.